Yeah, guys, I am in the presence of greatness. This weekend kicks off the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame induction ceremony. And this weekend is basically where we recognize some of Louisiana's best. Powerlifting is not for everybody, but the Lady Rebels at Pineville High make it look easy. So, of course, I had to ask, who's the best quarterback? You're your dad.
My dad maybe didn't get to see the greatest side of it on the team.
Oklahoma Sooner turned Buffalo Bill. Pineville Pride that Cody Ford got the call of a lifetime to live out his wildest dreams. Now, although his name did not get called as early as he would have liked it, he's making sure that he hustles twice as hard to prove why he's meant to be there. Payne says that growing up to become one of the greatest ever was never part of the plan. He was always a humbled player, and his father never pushed him. And to this very moment, he is still humbled for the honor. And as you can see around me, everything is safe, sound, and sunny. Not new to the NSU community, but going into his second year as a head coach, I am joined by Coach Brad Laird. How you doing, Coach?
Doing great. Just glad to be here in Alexandria.
Day 3 of Saints training camp that was forced inside due to the heavy rain outside. Surprisingly enough, the top question of today was not where exactly is Michael Thomas.
I'm sure they're watching.
Yeah, you are pretty popping on YouTube. Well, out here in Peabody, I'm Megan Glover for ABC 31 News. Megan Glover, ABC 31 News.
Since that accident, he has not complained about 1 inch of pain at all.
Lance Armstrong once said, if you ever get a second chance in life for something, you've got to go all the way.
Because this isn't the end of your road, not at all. You don't end just because of this. This makes you stronger.
And he knows this all too well. Kalis Roots was heading out for the evening when, unfortunately, he was involved in a very serious car accident. The collision caused his vehicle to flip multiple times. After being rushed to the hospital, his parents got a phone call that he was still alive, but he wouldn't be the same. Upon healing, he thought he would never play basketball again.
Actually running through my mind a lot because I couldn't move. I couldn't move my left hand like I wanted to. And most of the time it was like, man, I'm never going to get back to where I was. And it was hurtful.
Then steps in LSUA's head coach Larry Cadaro with the second chance. To some, this just looks like LSUA's basketball gym. But to Bossier High's recent graduate, Kalis Roots, this is now his new home.
His attitude, his confidence, he's just a remarkable young man. Very humble. His parents raised him the right way. His brother's the same way. It was just a family feel, and that's how we operated LSUA, a family atmosphere. He fit in.
Progressing quickly, Roots fully committed to the LSUA Generals in early June. Although he's not 100% healthy, they are willing to be patient with him while he recovers, because what Coach Cadaro and his team saw in him is what made him special.
Kalis has been a special kid from birth. There's just been different things that he's done that most kids don't do. So to see him go through all of that and to see him get the things that he wanted, that he aspired to do, most kids don't really get to accomplish the things that they aspire to do nowadays. So we were just proud from day one.
Roots, definitely, he's an inspiration to me. And when he gets down here, he's going to be an inspiration to everybody.
Megan Glover, ABC 31 News. Known as one of the most versatile offensive linemen in the state, John LeGlue has proved that he can do it all. From playing both tackles, guards, center, and long snapper, he's officially made his path to the NFL.
There's not a better example to young athletes out there. Anything is possible. And he has stayed humble, and he's stayed hardworking, and he's kind of stayed true to himself.
I've been playing football probably since 5th grade. Started at Prump-Sucker and then junior high at Menard, and then from then on I've been playing ever since.
After the NFL draft in April, hanging on to his faith, John got the call.
The whole day was super nerve-wracking. Once I got the call, it was a huge sign of relief. My agent had told me to not stress about it. I'm going to have the opportunity to play, and I was blessed to have a few calls from different teams, and the Denver Broncos gave me a great opportunity, and I've just been taking advantage of it ever since.
A native of Alexandria, John was an all-star at Holy Savior Menard playing football, baseball, and basketball. He then moved on to play football at Tulane in New Orleans, and after 5 seasons, he helped earn a bowl game title on his resume next to both his bachelor's and master's degree.
God gifted him with a huge body and great feet and an unbelievable mind. But the focus to come out of Tulane in 5 years with an MBA while playing big-time college football and now in the NFL, that's an amazing feat.
Although his main focus is tackle, he still studies the rest of the offensive line duties, understanding that this will continue to raise his value as a player.
It's crazy. Every football coach I've ever dealt with, they said the more you can do, the more value you bring to the table.
The past few months have been a wild ride for John, but hope and hard work is what made his dreams a reality.
I want to give people back home to a realization that they can also do it too. I mean, whatever you set your mind to, sky's the limit. Don't ever let anybody try to tell you you can't do anything, because with God, all things are possible, and any hard work you put into it, you can do whatever you want with your life.
Megan Glover, ABC 31 News.